After almost a year of trying to watch The Shrouds, which premiered at Cannes last year and was also playing at TIFF, I sadly couldn't go to Cannes. Not cool enough, and that is an expensive trip, but also I wasn't able to catch it at TIFF because my flight didn't arrive in time. I'm finally able to watch The Shrouds. This was all due in part for the Overlook Festival being gracious enough to let me cover the festival remotely, and I was able to get a screener for The Shrouds. Definitely have to find a way to make my way to Overlook Festival in the future though, because New Orleans and also a horror film festival, yeah, I definitely got to get that. Let's talk about The Shrouds, my thoughts on it, and all of that. First and foremost, Vincent Cassel, as well as Diane Kruger and also Guy Pearce, impeccable performances. This is the latest David Cronenberg film in what I like to call a very distant new look into his filmography, because Crimes of the Future and The Shrouds are so different from anything he's done in the past, but also so similar. The film is very techno-future thriller at most, and it really was something different than what I was expecting, and that's a good thing, honestly. I always like when a film subverts my expectations and becomes something completely different, but I really do love The Shrouds. I think it's such a great glimpse into what David Cronenberg is feeling and how he perceives grief and everything going on. Because the film revolves around a man who has lost his wife and he is grieving in the way he can, and that is by making a new technology in which you're able to see your deceased loved one as they rot away in their grave. That might seem foreign or weird to many, but I think that just showcases how everybody treats grief differently and reacts to it and deals with it. And The Shrouds really is a movie about dealing with grief and not really trying to deal with grief at the same time. What makes it so peculiar is that this film is surrounded by a lot of conspiracy going on in it, a lot of talking or trying to rationalize things, and not really getting to the root of the grief or trying to deal with it. It's just more trying to sort of push it to the side and really make yourself be distracted by other things. I won't go too deep into the plot or anything of what happens, but I truly did find this one to be very profound by the end, and the more I sit with it and think about it, the more I like it. The Shrouds is coming out later this month. If you had a chance to sit with it, I truly recommend it, especially if you are a fan of Cronenberg and everything he's done. It truly is a great addition to his work.